Hello, my name is Aoife and I am one of the facilitators here at Dreamstuff Youth Theatre. I'm just here for a moment to introduce our project for this year's Cruinniú 2021. Within our project this year, we had the opportunity to look at creative writing, visual facilitation and performance. So we explored how they work together within the space. Within this video, we will be looking a little bit more closely at illustration and how we develop characters. So to participate, get some pens, pencils, and a bit of paper and follow the steps laid out by the young people who participated within the workshops. Thank you so much and enjoy.
Our booklet, this one here, draw a circle for the head, and instead of like a line like you would with a stick person, draw a rectangle. And then if I was doing Olivia Branch, like her defining features are her cowboy boots, her twiggy arms, her neckerchief that is like olive leaves, and her face, two little eyes and a weird smile, and then the hole where her pit is. And then she's a twig, so I just color her in like a twig. And then that's Olivia Branch.
Hello, my name is Chloe and today I'll be talking about how to put a character into a scene. So this is the character that I've created. Her name is Kath. She's a ballet dancer by late evening and then a cat burglar by night. And she's doing this all to try and find her missing cat Porridge. So she only robs cats in order to try and find her own. This is a couple of the cats that she's found over the years. So she has a bit of an army of cats, but all she really wants is her cat Porridge. So when you're putting a character into a scene, there's three main points that you want to aim for. First of all, you have to set the scene. You have to really show where this character is. So for me, I'm going to be putting her at night because, like I said, she burgles at night because she has to go to the ballet. And I've also kept her in her ballet costume because she didn't have time to go home and change, but she's very nimble, so it's fine. The second point is that we have to develop her characteristics and her traits. So for me, her main one would be that she's very nimble and she's a burglar. So here I'm going to be drawing her cat-friendly bag that she puts the cats into. After she's taken them. So here's the bag here, and here's a little money sign because that was the only burglar bag available to her. And then I'm going to do the little cat poking his head out because she's very nice to the cats. She really does care about them. So there he is, little nose, and his two eyes, because obviously he's in the bag, so he's not just lying down. And then the third point would be that this is furthering her story. So what I'm trying to achieve with this scene is that she's going about her life trying to find this cat. So you can see here that she's doing this dreaming of her cat, and she will stop at nothing to do that. So in my opinion, that would be how you put a character into a scene in a way that, again, sets the scene, furthers the story, and develops the characteristics. Thank you so much.
You've got your character concept, and you know your basic ideas for your character, but you're lacking some things. You're lacking your character traits. Such things as, like, what makes your character stand out? I mean, give them an accent. Give them an accent. Like, what clothes do they wear? Do they have any personal objects that stand out? You don't know, really. Just like, I have a character here, and just a little sketch, and he's got a weapon, and that's a trait, and that just stands out to me. It's like, I know most of you are probably thinking this is really boring, but, just like, like, he's in here, he's wearing a little cloak, right? Like, sleeveless cloak. That's something that stands out, just like, so if I had a bunch of characters, like, on a drawing, just like, and you saw one with a sleeveless cloak, and a weapon, you'd be, oh, that's, that character. My character's name is Epta, and he speaks in a very funny accent, you see, so it makes him stand out whenever people talk to him. And, Epta's a pretty straightforward character, nevertheless, but we're talking about your characters here. Your character, like, you don't need to be over complex if you don't want your character to be overly complex. All you really need is your character to be, you need to give them something that'll stand out. You need to give them something that, like, really is like, next time I see that character, those are the things I'm going to notice them by. Just, like, give them an accent, like, where are they from? How old are they? Just, like, what clothes do they wear? What's their favorite? Do they have their favorite food? Do they have a pet? Like, it sounds very basic, like, for that, but, like, when you're making a character, those are some of the things that you need to hit, and I'll leave you with that astute bit of knowledge.
It would be to draw your character as a young child or a baby. So what I have here is I have drawn my character as a young child, but I have kept the defining features or the accessories that I had in the first drawing of them, so like the dog ears and the necklace and the runners, but I've just changed the proportions a bit. So I gave her a bigger head and bigger eyes and a smaller body, just to give her like a younger look. And then I changed the surroundings, so I put her in a buggy, but you can put them in a cot or a high chair or any place you would imagine seeing a young child or a baby. And this really just helps you to understand like where your character came from and what they looked like in the past and how they aged.
This is my scene, and basically